No, and they're really serious. The bulls get lots of sleep, they get lots of exercise, they get lots of food, and the bulls are going to come in from Sussex County this afternoon. You know, PBR is in ways like baseball, different division, different teams. So here's the term, that is the bullpen back there, and then this is the alley. They come up through the alley, and there are multiple alleys, and then they're putting a chute. And this is one of 3 chutes on this side, and then there's another chute on that side. The reason there are 3 is because, again, we get right back to time and care of the animal, because you want the animal to compete. They're competing against themselves, and then you want to have the bull rider challenged. So there's a lot of science. It really is amazing. I'm glad I had the opportunity to get this education, and last night it was sold out. The popularity continues to grow. Let's get you ready, though. If you're going out maybe for a matinee, it's cold. We've got some nasty wind out there, and it's going to be a windy, cold weekend all weekend long. By the time we work our way through the weekend, we're not going to see much snow. Just a few flurries today or tomorrow. It's Monday. That's where we see the biggest risk of more snow for more of the area. Honestly, it looks like it's Monmouth, Ocean, parts south. If you've got to be down in Cape May, over in through Baltimore, even Philly. This could be a real nasty storm for Philly. You look at the chances, it's low chances for flurries today, but 60% chance, again, that's blended around the area. Definitely more of an issue for New Jersey, much less of an issue for Connecticut and much of the Hudson Valley as well. Here's the mechanics. You've got all of this moisture bringing so many headaches to so many of our neighbors from coast to coast, but in our area, it's all about the track. And this is what Vanessa's going to be fine-tuning later today. We are confident there'll be heavier snow, more, definitely more coverage south. There's going to be a sharp cutoff to the north. And that means even in the city is right on the line. Could see more in Staten Island than you're going to see in the Bronx. It could vary from Brooklyn to Queens. As we look at the city itself and the park, some of the models are starving the city of any snow. I still think, though, you got to plan on a coating and enough of a nuisance for crews. Parts of the area, parts of the city, I should say, could see an inch. But see what I mean? It's a real close call, so you got to be mindful of that. That's why we alert you to these events. It's a first alert weather day on Monday. We're going to go on early at 4 a.m. That'll really help Tony and the team. And I know Doug's going to be part of that coverage, too, with Chris and Mary. So the concern is going to be parts of the area south, 3 to 6 inches of snow, and then we see unfortunately, that cold air just staying in place right after that. So no fooling. I'm standing out here talking to a rodeo star, and a big TV Hollywood movie star shows up. Neil McDonough, Yellowstone, Tulsa King. Are you always the bad guy?
Well, pretty much.
Do you like being the bad guy?
Well, the reason for it is that I won't kiss another woman on screen. So I made up my mind years ago that I was just going to be the best villain out there and to provide for our 5 kids, and I think I accomplished that.
You have never kissed a woman on screen?
Not in a movie. I did it in a TV series about 30 years ago, quickly, but no, ever since I met Reve, the love of my life, my wife, and production partner, we produced this film right now called The Last Rodeo.
And guess who you get to kiss?
Oh, I kiss her all day long in that one. It was just outstanding.
I told people there was something's coming up that you've never done. Well, I mean, what's it like to work with your wife?
It was the greatest day of acting in my life. John Avnet was the director, who's one of my favorite men on the planet, and one of the greatest directors out there. And I'm famous for 1, maybe 2 takes. And that day, my daughter London was there. She was getting so grossed out. I was like, I need another take. We did 17 takes of me just groping with my wife, and it was just awesome. It was. I'm so blessed to be able to have a film like The Last Rodeo that I wrote with my partner Derek Presley, and produce it with Reve and Angel Studios, who are just incredible, and they've been so supportive.
We're looking forward to it.
Thanks, John.
Thank you for getting, and Neil's going to be here tonight with some Yellowstone fun.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be back with more, too, but good luck. Got to make a sequel.
God bless you.
Right now, though, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
John, thank you so much.